then for the Indiana Pacers.
Well, Indiana's success last season was built around its defensive prowess. And they usually would set the tone at the start of the game. They were one of the best in the league at allowing the fewest first quarter points.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Passes it to Hunter. Shoots the three. Gets it to go.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Cleveland on defense. It's a three-point game. Out to Smith. He tries the three. Cannot hit. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for just a bit. Dictating the pace and making sure that pace is up-tempo is what he's hoping they can do in this one. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And it's the Pacers' ball. Siakam fires the three. It's good. It's just that time from Smith.
He is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that.
And there's the pass to Hunter. 5 to shoot. Rowland. Knocks down a step back Jay.
Great shot. Had to fade back, but he still managed to drain it.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. They set the pick. Stolen by Allen. And here we go. Here's Mitchell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Going back to the Pacers once more, you knew they wanted to emphasize defense each game. And, Steve, they would always come out and get right in the offensive player's face to start the game.
And they allowed the fewest first quarter points of any team in the league last year, Kevin. That's a great way to kind of set the tempo, set the tone in a ball game. And the Pacers were able to establish that defense right away.
You know, the Cavs have been very mindful of remaining flexible in terms of the salary cap. And when you do this, you set yourself up to perhaps make a big splash in free agency at some point. And you know what's coming. They might have a chance to re-sign LeBron in 2014 with how their books look.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And that had been the rumor for a while. The Cavaliers looking to maybe mend some bridges and bring LeBron back in the mix when he gets free agency next year. Their books are certainly in order for it, Steve, and it might happen.
Hey, you never know. I mean, nobody expected LeBron to leave in the first place, so why not give yourself an opportunity? You are in his backyard in terms of LeBron's hometown. So I like what the Cavs have done. They've added young talent, but they've maintained flexibility just in case.
Here's Mitchell. Garland leads him in there, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up to the hoop. Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And I know something else the fans love about him is the way he's capable of going straight over the top of a defender for some monster throwdowns. I mean, we're talking about posterization with capital letters. Well, guys, for the Pacers, it's been a slow and long climb from the Malice at the Palace back in '04. But now, with a terrific young team fresh off a strong showing in the Eastern Conference Finals, we can finally say the Pacers are back and they're going to be around for a while contending for championships.
Here's Mitchell, and he uses the glass on the way. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And for the Pacers, ever since that unfortunate night in Detroit, the attendance in Indiana has sagged. They've been at the bottom half, percentage-wise, Steve, for the last 9 years.
Well, it's time for the fans to come back, Kevin. This is an elite team. They've got really high character, good guys. The ticket prices are about 60% less than the league norm. One of the best arenas in the NBA, and hey, it's Indiana. I mean, this is a basketball state.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the miss from Smith, Mitchell's shot is good.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Screen by Smith. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. Again, the miss by Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Pass to Mitchell. Front past the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, they've played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
So it's the Pacers now. Indiana moving the ball around. The dish to Smith. Shoots it. Smith missing again.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
For 3. Pacers with the rebound.
Defensively, they did a great job of staying tight on him.
See up and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I tell you what, the Cavs can certainly attest to how strong the Central Division was last year. It was a big problem for the Cavs finding wins against the rest of their division mates, and they ended up last in the Central Division standings.
And he makes the first. And for the Cavs, nobody expected them to win the Central by any means. But, Steve, their fans were hoping they could avoid another finish at the bottom of the heap and a division record of 3-13.
Well, that's 3 straight finishes at the bottom of the Central Division for them. But look, this is a tough group of teams. Indiana and Chicago, of course, at the top. But, Cleveland is a young team. They're going up against some veteran squads. They should be better as this season goes on and as their young players continue to improve.
Allen's shot is off.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Kicks it to Smith. Nemhard. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Garland covered by Smith. Allen kicks to Hunter. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Indiana's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Halliburton defended by Hunter. Dishes it to Smith. Feeds it to Turner. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Hunter. Lots of room. And that one hits back iron.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
There's the screen. Terrific design of a pick play, and he lays it in. He's got 7.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Doubled by Smith. Passes it to Mitchell. Rowland. Goes up with a strike. No good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Comes up empty down low.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those. The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Well, pretty good numbers for this club a year ago, Kevin. 78% as a team from the free throw line.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Timeout called the Pacers.
You know, in order to win your division, you have to be able to win games against the rest of your conference, and that's exactly what Indiana did last season. Tough team in a tough division, and they gave no ground to other teams in the East.
And Cleveland making a change here. On defense, the Cavaliers. The lead is 15. Mathurin, defended by Okoro. No good from Mathurin. And the Pacers, as you mentioned, Clark, very solid against the other teams in the East as they would cruise to a 31-20 record against the rest of the conference.
And really, that's because this team is built to handle anything that's thrown at them. Given it's a big, strong, kind of old-school team. They'll pound you inside, they rebound, and protect the paint. There aren't a lot of matchups that seem to bother this team. Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 17. There's the feed to Bryant. Pocket 4. Charity stripe shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, one of the struggles for a young team is figuring out how to win on the road. And winning on the road is not just execution, it's preparation and mindset. And young teams struggle to put that together, and the Cavs were certainly a team that struggled with that.
That free throw good from Mathurin. Well, the Cavaliers being young was a big problem, and not having much luck with injuries was another. But, Steve, it can be tough to score points when you're on the road, and they struggle with that in a big way.
Well, they would end up in the bottom 5 in scoring last year while on the road, and that did them no favors. And defense, that was another issue. They couldn't stop anybody. So you combine bad offense, bad defense, going on the road, you're in some trouble.
Now, here's Okoro. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Three-pointer. Shoots. Second shot opportunity. Okoye's shot is off.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
The pass to Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Backing down is Bryant. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Bryant got his first bucket in this one. Cleveland leading by 13. He feeds it to Okoye. He passes to Jerome. He dishes it to Swoops. He kicks to Okoye. Pass to Jerome. Just 5 to shoot. Right block shot. Bryant with the rebound.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Pass to Walker. Toppin. Back to Walker. Fires for three. And it's good. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. The dish to Okoye. Jerome. Kicks sweeps. Feeds it to Okoye. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Mathurin. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Sweeps the pass to Jerome. Now Okoye. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Jerome. Trying to get back on track. Cleveland the rebound. Indiana's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Walker. Clock at 6. Fires the three. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Cleveland leading by 10. This is to Okoye. They set the pick. Jackson comes over with the double. Okoye kicks to Iyenga. The pass to Jerome. Gives him the lead pass. Iyenga can't get it. And Indiana shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Number 26. Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And here are the Pacers now. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Toppin. Number 26. And it's off from three-point range. Puts up a prayer. No good. So as we end the first quarter,